what I want to talk to you about, I just got done having an incredible second to none night here. And what I want to talk to you tonight was what's been on my mind. What's been on my mind has been the boomerang, the concept of the law of the boomerang. It's real. Whether you're going to acknowledge it or not, it's real. It's happened in your life, either for you or against you. But basically what the law is you will always get a reward for the effort you put out. It just won't be in a time or from the place you think it's going to be from. I have two major examples. I have tons of examples, but two major examples. And one of the examples was in one of my businesses that I run. And what happened is I had been working and investing money, investing time, investing energy for an entire year, like month after month after month after month, and the business started going backwards, and I was investing more money into it and more time into it, and I was doing what some people in my life was calling, quote unquote, a little bit crazy, a little bit irrational, because it didn't quite make sense. But I just knew if I just kept going, eventually I was going to have this break. Can any of you guys relate? Drop a 1 if you can relate. This was me at the point in this business with me. And for an entire year, month after month after month, I saw no traction. In fact, I was slipping backwards. And then finally, 1 month, after 12 months, get this, 12 months of no traction, in fact, I was slipping. I remember I flew down to Houston, and I got stranded. It's a long story. But it was a couple of days towards the end of the month. And I remember thinking, it's like, why am I doing this? Like, what, maybe I am crazy, just like everybody's saying, like, maybe it's not going to work. And then I made the decision. I'm like, no, I'm not going to stop until it's done. I'm not going to stop until I win. I'm not about to give up. And granted, for a year, remember, for a year, I saw no traction. And then in a 7-day increment, I saw a 200% increase in my business in 7 days. I saw more of an increase in my business in 7 days than I've seen in the last 12 months. I'll explain how that happens. And that happens is because you will always get a reward for the effort you put out. It's like you throw out a boomerang. You don't know how far that boomerang is going to be going. You don't know how wide that boomerang is going to be going, that turn. But one thing is guaranteed is that boomerang is going to do what? Tell me, what is it going to do? It's going to come back. It's guaranteed. It's law. Another instance was a couple years after that in another business. I remember I was like working, I was investing, I was giving all this money and time and energy into this business. And again, for about, probably this time it was like 14, 15 months. I was investing all this time. And this time I was like really going backwards. I'm like, no, like I've invested way too much money and time into this. It can't go backwards. But I was at this breaking point in my life at that moment to where I was like, you know what? No. I'm not giving up, but I need like a break. So I called my parents. I'm like, Mom, Dad, listen, we're going to Hawaii. I got to get out of here. Like, let's just go. And so we jumped in the plane, hit Hawaii, and we landed. And all of a sudden, whenever we landed, I took my phone off airplane mode, and my phone started blowing up, and I started returning all these messages. And we were 2 days towards the end of the month. It was the last 2 days of the month. And get this. Listen, to understand this point, you have to understand the business was going backwards. 14, 15 months or so going backwards. And all of a sudden, the last 2 days of the month, finally when I like gave up temporarily to go to Hawaii and just get away, the last 2 days of the month, we saw a 230% growth in 2 days. I spent the whole entire vacation, definitely those 2 days, but all the rest of the vacation, in the library, at the resort, like doing all these paperwork, like filling out all the stuff. And is it like, explain that? You can't. You can't, except with the law of the boomerang. And here's an ideal example I'm going to close with. Hello, guys. Hey, Jim. Hey, Peggy. Shane, Janita, Jenna. Hi, guys. Here's how I'm going to close with. Let me tell you a story about this guy. This guy, age 23, he lost his job. At age 26, he lost the love of his wife, the love of his life. His wife passed away at age 26. At age 29, he got denied as a speaker for the Illinois House Representatives at age 29. And then at age 39, I got my notes here, age 39, he was denied as commissioner of the General Land Office in DC. At age 49, a decade later, he again was denied to be the US Senator. And then by age 52, he became the president of the United States, and he's now featured on our $5 bill. The law of the boomerang. Have an amazing night. And remember, you will always get a reward for the effort you put out. Just will not be in the time or from the place you think it's going to be. But while you're having patience, let it all develop. You have to keep going. You have to keep working. Good night, you guys.